Well, as kids get ready to head back to school, Dr. Stacy Jagger, aka Dr. Sassy, says it's all about the 3 R's: routines, rhythm, and real talk.
Ooh, I love it. And it starts with us, the parents. Dr. Sassy says sometimes it just takes a little bit of a mindset shift. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
So glad that you're here. Okay,
Yeah.
so what can we do right here, right now, in order to, increase and raise healthy, resilient children?
The one thing you can think about is kids are so extrinsically motivated. There's so many external factors that if you can help them be more intrinsically motivated, it makes life easier because they start to feel that there's something inside of them that is pulling them to what they really want to do with their lives. And if you can get them congruent to that, they become more intrinsically motivated rather than all the external factors that pull them every day. Yeah.
Well, I love how you say create a rhythm, not just a schedule. Explain what that means exactly.
Well, a schedule's boring. But a rhythm, if you can create one for your child, C is class, you got to show up. 80% of life is showing up. R is rest. Lots of kids are just scrolling their phones in their beds. If you can pull that away so they can get some good sleep. E is exercise, which really improves their mood. A is alone time. So if you can really think about, it's okay for a kid to be bored.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing. And when they're alone, they can really start to think about what really motivates them in life. And then T is tasks. Don't do their chores for them. Let them do their own chores. It brings a lot of confidence inside of them. And then E is emotional engagement. And that's that connection time with the people that they love. And that creates a rhythm for their day.
Ooh, I love that. And I love it's okay for them to be bored, and it's actually a good thing.
It's a good thing.
You have personally taught me this that I find very, very successful. It's a strategy called when, then, explain.
When you find your when then, and that's for all of us, quite honestly, but for a child, when you have spent 30 minutes reading, then you can watch a little show. Or if you spend 15 minutes in nature, then you can, watch a movie. Or for us, if we wake up and the first thing you do is check your phone, we're showing our kids that behavior. If the first thing in the morning you can spend some time alone, breathing, doing some meditation, and then you can, check social media or whatever you want to do. Our phones are so addictive. They're designed to be that way. And what is really funny to me, because I'm 51, is that there are high school kids and college kids right now that they're going back to flip phones. They're asking their parents to get landlines like it's 1979 again.
Wow.
And it kind of makes me happy. I remember the rotary phones from way back in the day. So you never know, it might swing the other direction a little bit with the rebels in the world.
Well, I just got to first of all say, you look magnificent.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, wow, you look amazing. And
Thank
also
you.
interesting that my son literally asked me for video games yesterday that were like Dig Dug and all these games that I used to play. So I think you might be onto something there. But tell us what kind of clients you do see and how Music City Family Therapy can help.
Yeah, we work with the whole family, whether a couple calls us or it's for your child, but we really specialize in what's called the Mountain Method, which is a treatment protocol with a very clear beginning, middle, and an end. We don't want to keep clients around forever. We really want you to get what you need in a reasonable amount of time, which is typically about 3 to 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you also help families kind of remove or lessen the amount of screen time, right?
Yeah.
And I think when you're doing that, it kind of circles back to our first topic of that mindset shift and asking the child, what's your North Star? If a child is having a rough time finding out what their North Star is or what motivates them, how can we kind of help them find it?
If you're willing to implement a digital detox, I've never seen a child not figure out who they really are. It just requires about 30 days.
My kid would kill me.
Of stepping away from so much stimulation. And believe it or not, as soon as they go through the boredom door, they start to really turn inward and figure out what really makes them tick. And it's a little painful for the first 5 days, but then it gets easier, I promise. I promise.
I don't think I can do it. But props to those of you that do.
Try 5 days.
Okay,
Yes,
I can do that.
When
I can
then?
do that.
When then? Thank you so much,
you.
everyone. To connect with Dr. Sassy and get more support, visit drsassy.com to explore her resources and visit musiccityfamilytherapy.com to schedule an appointment.